Ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you well from wherever you're watching this channel. Now, I want to take you to a statement that the Cabinet Secretary for Defense made.
General Ogola, the aircraft he used, I used it a number of times.
You?
Yes, a number of times. I think more than 15 times. Professor Kindiki used it. The Inspector General of Police used it.
So in that session, Defense Cabinet Secretary ADEN DUALE decided to spill the beans. And in his statement, DUALE talked about the chopper that killed Francis Ogola. So Defense CS DUALE says that the chopper that killed former Chief of Defense Forces General Francis Ogola was unique and had special capabilities, including flying at night. So this is DUALE confirming that this chopper was superb. This chopper was extraordinary, and it could not have just fallen from the sky. So I want us to delve deep into the statement that ADEN DUALE said, because in his statement, ADEN DUALE has decided to say it all. But before you do that, please like this video. I've noticed that so many people forget to like our video. Please like our video so that YouTube can share the video to so many other people. And if you're a viewer who has not subscribed, please take 1 second and subscribe. And to existing subscribers, thank you so much for supporting this channel. DUALE has always been defensive of Ogola, the former CDF Francis Ogola, ever since the burial, you know, because that is where now DUALE convinced William RUTO to forgive Francis Ogola, the late CDF, because on the issue of IEBC and the blames. So on Wednesday, DUALE said
the helicopters, the planes, everything is old. It's 40, 50 years old. I mean, is that right?
No. I think let me make it. We have a mix of equipment, and the age of an equipment does not count much if that equipment gets the right service and the right spare parts. We have a very robust men and women at the Kenya Air Force, the way we have at our artillery, the way we have at our infantry school, who their day-to-day work is to make sure that our equipment, all sorts of equipments, light, heavy, mechanized, are serviced and are up to the date. General Ogola, the aircraft he used, I used it a number of times.
You?
Yes, a number of times. I think more than 15 times. Professor Kindiki used it. The Inspector General of Police used it. Mainly that after we used it when we were going to operation areas. It's a very unique machine that can even fly at night. It's an operational logistic helicopter that our troops use in very difficult terrain and insecure areas. So it was a wake-up call. Our investigation and inquiry is going on, done by a very competent team of Air Force and other officers from other services. We are engaging and upscale that up to the manufacturer, Bell of the US, because they also have an interest. And I can tell you without any contradiction that as the Commander-in-Chief and the President has promised the country, we will avail a very detailed report.
How soon?
So, now, because now it's outside our country, our team are now in the US. They have gone with all the parts. And once all those information are collated, a recommendation and observation is given to us, we will tell the country, was it mechanical? Was it anything else? Yes, I mean the death of General Ogola, and the other officers, may their soul rest in peace. That crash, the Defense Council will receive it, and the commander-in-chief will receive, and the Kenyan taxpayers will fund our military heavily. Will have an answers, and the family and friends of General Ogola.
Yeah.
It is a very unique machine that can even fly at night. It is an operational logistics helicopter that our troops use in very difficult terrain and insecure areas, he told Citizen TV through JKLIVE episode. So, this is DUALE confirming to the people that this helicopter or chopper could not just have crashed. It could not just have fallen from the sky down here. You know, this is coming at a time where there have been revelations from the military probe that the survivors were probed, the witnesses were probed, and so many other people, including the previous people who flew that chopper, they have all been questioned. So there is a time when I did from the previous analysis regarding the survivor, I titled the video Survivor Talks. And some people, you know, in this channel, some worthy viewers, told me that I could have let the survivor speak. I mean, I could have just produced a video. Mind you, this information is very sensitive. Despite the fact that the military want to release reports all the findings, but they are also trading very carefully. That is why you find that now there's a team that is in the US trying to establish from the manufacturer's end what could have taken place, because I understand that parts of that chopper crash have been taken there for forensic audit. So someone, you know, blasted me in this channel when I did the previous analysis about the survivor who spoke, and told me that I had done nothing, that I ought to have shared the video. And I've just told you that it is not easy for the survivors' video to be leaked. We also wish it would have been leaked, but it's not easy to be done because of security concerns. But what Kindiki has said, Kindiki assured the people of the Republic of Kenya, especially saying that those are the taxpayers, the people who finance military activities, that the report will be unveiled to the people once it's ready. And just like I told you, DUALE confirmed that there are a team that has gone to the US to seek more details on what could have led to this crash. So there is a report that is being written there with I think the manufacturers. So once that report has been finalized, I think it will be presented to William Ruto being the president, and any other interested parties like the military also. So once they have gone through it, I think that is when now it will be released to the public. And DUALE confirms that this report will be released to the public. So I don't know. In the previous analysis, we talked about reports, Ndungu report, Ouko report, you know, Goldenberg report. These reports, Anglo-Leasing reports, all these reports have never been released to the public. They are always just given to the president, who reads them, and it gets an informed decision on what to do, but they are never released to the public. So the public are always left to speculate. So like for this case of Ogola, DUALE has confirmed that it is going to be different. Reports will be presented to the people. So it's just a matter of time before we find out whether that is possible or whether that will not happen or it will happen. But we go into the fact that the history speaks differently. So, ladies and gentlemen, what do you understand by DUALE's remark? Do you support DUALE, or do you think that the report will answer the true question that has been asked by so many Kenyans? Who killed Ogola? So if DUALE is confirming that this chopper was superbly built, that it can withstand any kind of weather, it can even work at night, then why did it crash? So that is where now I think DUALE will have to find a way of responding, because he has really responded well. But then why did it crash? If it was that superbly built, why did it crash? Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to raise my case here. But what do you think about this statement from DUALE. DUALE telling us that the chopper, he has used it, I don't know, 10 times, 15 times. Kindiki has used it. So many other people have used it. The IG has used it. But it fell, it crashed when Ogola finally used it. So, ladies and gentlemen, perhaps if you're watching this video and not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. So until we catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.